Pop open the champagne bottle. It's sold.
And last call, it is sold 825,000 to 244.
Sold for $2,500,000 to bidder 30. Congratulations.
Fair warning and last call. And it has officially sold.
So in United States, coins and medals are more than simple illustrations on small metal discs. Rather, they are expressions of the values, the aspirations, and the shared heritage of our nation.
Congratulations. Sold for $975,000.
We have $950 now in the back. Do I hear $1 million?
And it's sold $800,000 to bidder 109. Congratulations.
Going twice, last call. And it will officially sell.
Would you like to be a part of history? Now is your chance. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce our continued collaboration with the prestigious Royal Mint to offer you the first strike bullion coinage. These coins offer the highest bidder a chance to be part of a historic milestone in modern numismatics. With a total of 637 ounces of gold and 1,000 ounces of silver, bidders will have the opportunity to invest in an exclusive series of invaluable bullion that is only available to you as a Stack's Bowers Galleries client. This series will offer you 1 ounce gold and silver bullion of 4 different issues: the 2023 coronation of His Majesty King Charles III, the 2023 Coronation Britannia, the 2024 Lion and Eagle, and lastly, the 2024 Britannia and Liberty, which also offers you an additional 1/4 ounce gold issue to bid on. Please join us on Monday, September 30th in our live auction where the 10th through 1st coins struck of each type will be presented within the first 90 lots. The session will continue with live internet bidding for the remaining issues of each silver type. Additionally, on Tuesday, October 1st, the internet bidding will continue for the remaining issues of each gold type. In honor of this special offering, there will be no buyer's premium added to the final hammer price. Keep an eye out for the spot prices the morning of the sale, and please join us for this honorable auction to be a part of history. In the realm of coin collecting, quality and appeal are paramount. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce the opportunity for your coins to be collectible market qualified, also known as CMQ, where every coin is meticulously assessed by numismatic experts David Hall and Greg Roberts. Our goal is to only approve coins that exceed industry standards, setting a new benchmark for numismatic excellence. Coins with our CMQ stickers are recognized for their premium quality. Each CMQ sticker is a seal of approval from the industry's top experts, David Hall and Greg Roberts, ensuring that your coin stands out in the marketplace. Ready to elevate your collection? Submitting your coins is easy. Start by registering at our website, and then send us your coins for evaluation. Those that meet our standards will earn the CMQ sticker, marking them as premium quality within the numismatic community. Don't just collect, excel with CMQ. Visit our website to begin your submission process and unlock the potential of your coins today. feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries.
Pop open the champagne bottle. It's sold.
And last call, it is sold 825,000 to 244.
Sold for $2,500,000 to bidder 30. Congratulations.
Fair warning and last call. And it has officially sold.
So in United States, coins and medals are more than simple illustrations on small metal disc. Rather, they are expressions of the values, the aspirations, and the shared heritage of our nation.
Congratulations. Sold for $975,000.
We have 950 now in the back. Do I hear $1 million?
And it's sold $800,000 to bidder 109. Congratulations.
Going twice, last call. And it will officially sell.
Would you like to be a part of history? Now is your chance. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce our continued collaboration with the prestigious Royal Mint to offer you the first strike bullion coinage. These coins offer the highest bidder a chance to be part of a historic milestone in modern numismatics. With a total of 637 ounces of gold and 1,000 ounces of silver, bidders will have the opportunity to invest in an exclusive series of invaluable bullion that is only available to you as a Stack's Bowers Galleries client. This series will offer you 1 ounce gold and silver bullion of 4 different issues: the 2023 coronation of His Majesty King Charles III, the 2023 Coronation Britannia, the 2024 Lion and Eagle, and lastly, the 2024 Britannia and Liberty, which also offers you an additional 1/4 ounce gold issue to bid on. Please join us on Monday, September 30th in our live auction, where the 10th through 1st coins struck of each type will be presented within the first 90 lots. The session will continue with live internet bidding for the remaining issues of each silver type. Additionally, on Tuesday, October 1st, the internet bidding will continue for the remaining issues of each gold type. In honor of this special offering, there will be no buyer's premium added to the final hammer price. Keep an eye out for the spot prices the morning of the sale, and please join us for this honorable auction to be a part of history. In the realm of coin collecting, quality and appeal are paramount. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce the opportunity for your coins to be collectible market qualified, also known as CMQ, where every coin is meticulously assessed by numismatic experts David Hall and Greg Roberts. Our goal is to only approve coins that exceed industry standards, setting a new benchmark for numismatic excellence. Coins with our CMQ stickers are recognized for their premium quality. Each CMQ sticker is a seal of approval from the industry's top experts, David Hall and Greg Roberts, ensuring that your coin stands out in the marketplace. Ready to elevate your collection? Submitting your coins is easy. Start by registering at our website, and then send us your coins for evaluation. Those that meet our standards will earn the CMQ sticker, marking them as premium quality within the numismatic community. Don't just collect, excel with CMQ. Visit our website to begin your submission process and unlock the potential.
Welcome to the Stack's Bowers Galleries Collector's Choice Online Auction. Before we begin, please note the following announcements. Today's auction is being held in accordance with the terms of sale as outlined on our website, stacksbowers.com. To every winning hammer price, a 20% buyer's premium will be added, plus any applicable sales tax. Due to the 2018 Supreme Court ruling on internet sales tax, we are required by law to collect applicable sales and use tax in certain states, even though we do not have a physical presence there. The auctioneer reserves the right to execute bids on behalf of the absentee bidder up to their maximum bid amount, which is notated here in the auctioneer's book. Cut bids are accepted once the lot reaches $500 or more. Cut bids are only allowed once per lot per bidder, so use them wisely. This concludes the auctioneer's announcements. Good luck to all internet bidders participating on our Stack's Bowers app and our website.
Broadcasting from Griffin Studios in beautiful Southern California. Welcome to the Stack's Bowers Galleries live online auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. My name is Chris Ortega, and it is my absolute pleasure to be your auctioneer this morning. A special greeting and warm welcome to those watching around the world, and welcome to this extraordinary auction featuring the historic first strike coinage from the Royal Mint. Stack's Bowers is truly honored to once again partner with the Royal Mint to bring you these remarkable pieces of numismatic history. Today we are offering the very first coin struck, showcasing some of the most inspiring and innovative designs, including the Lion and the Eagle, Britannia and Liberty, and the Coronation series celebrating the reign of His Majesty King Charles III. Please note the first 90 lots will be conducted live with me as your auctioneer, and following that, the remainder of the auction will proceed online. As a friendly reminder, there is no buyer's premium for this special event, so each bid carries that much more weight. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's my absolute pleasure, and let us begin the auction now with lot number 1, and we are going to start with the 10th coin struck. This is number 10 of 250. And I have advanced interest already with my absentee bidder at $160, and I'm looking for 180. And this is, of course, the coronation of His Majesty King Charles III, 1 ounce silver bullion coin. This is showcasing the king with an imperial crown, profile bust, and I have the 180 on the web looking for $200. I'm bid 180 on Stack's Bowers Live. Anybody else at $200? I have 180 bidding live online going once. $180 bidding live online going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold to the online bidder for $180, and that is going to sell to $29.8730. Next, it's going to bring us to the 1 ounce gold bullion coin, and I'm starting the bid off at $2,900 here. Can we go to $3,000? I'm at $2,900, looking for $3,000 to advance. Once again, this is the 10th coin struck out of 250. I'm at $2,900. Any further advance on the web for $3,000. And I have the $3,000. However, I have $31 on the book. Online bidder, try $3,200. It's at $3,100 here. Anybody else at $32? I have $3,031. Bid it at $32. It's at $3,100. Online bidder, are you sure? Fair warning, I am going to sell. Need a decision. I have $3,100. Looking for the $3,200 going once. I'm at 31, looking for the $3,200 going twice. Last chance and fair warning. And it is sold for $3,100. And that is going to sell to absentee bidder $1,761. Advancing next to lot number 3. This is going to be still the Coronation series with a depiction of Britannia holding a trident with the wind sweeping through her gown, evoking a sense of power and grace. I have a current bid of $220 here. Can we go to $240? I have $220 bid on the book, and $240, it is with my absentee bidder. It's a prior. Did you want to bid $260? I have $240 here. Anybody else at $260? Underbidder, are you sure? $260, and that's going to clear the book. Anybody else at $280? I have $260 on the web, looking for $280 to advance. That's $260 with the online bidder going once. $260 with the online bidder going twice. All in, all done. And compliments to you. Sold $260, and that is going to sell to internet bidder $29.8730. Next, that's going to bring us to lot number 4, and I have $3,000 here. Can we bid it up to 31? I have a bid of $3,100 and 32's on the book. Can we go to 33? I'm at $3,200. Anybody else at 33? $3,200 is the bid. Looking for $3,300 to advance. Any interest on Stack's Bowers Live to advance the bidding to 33? It's at 32. Bid it at 33. I have $3,200. Fair warning, I am going to sell. Any other bids? It's at $3,200 going once. $3,200 with my absentee bidder going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And we are selling at $3,200, and that is going to sell to commission bidder $1,761. Next, we're going to switch up the design a little bit. On lot number 5, this is going to be the British Lion and the American Eagle. Powerful representation of strength and unity among two creatures. I have $140 with advance interest already, and $160 clears my absentee bids. Looking for $180 here. It's at $160. Looking for $180 to advance. I have $160 bidding live online. Anybody else at $180? That's going to be $160 bidded at $180 going once. $160 bidded at $180 going twice. Last chance and fair warning. And lot number 5 is sold for $160, and that is selling to $29.8730. Advancing to lot number 6, I have advance interest already at $2,800 here. Can we go to 29? I have $2,900 bidded up to $3,000. I'm at 29, $3,000 bidding live online. Anybody else at 31? It's at $3,000. Looking for $3,100 to advance. For the lion and the eagle design here, I have 3,000, looking for 3,100. It's at 3,000. Anybody else on the web? That's 3,000, looking for 3,100, going once. 3,000, looking for 3,100, going twice. Are there any other bids? Compliments to the online bidder. Sold for $3,000, and that is going to sell to internet bidder 271547. Next, we have lot number 7. This is Britannia and Liberty, the 1 ounce silver example at $160, looking for 180. I have 160 here, and I see your 180. I'm at $200. Would you bid it up to 220? It bids coming in. Studio, can you show the coin, please? It's at $240, looking for $260. Internet bidder bidding against the book, and 260 has cleared it, looking for 280 now. I have $260. Anybody else at 280? It's at 260, looking for 280. Are there any other bids? I have 260 bidding live online, going once. $260 bidding live online, going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold $260, and that is going to sell to $2728.57. Next, moving on, same design, just a smaller gold series here at $700. Can we bid it up to $725? It's at $700 bid on the book. Anybody else at $725? I have $700. Would you bid it at $725? $700 with my absentee bidder going once. $700 with my absentee bidder going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $700. That is going to sell to $1360.68. And that brings us to lot number 9. And this is going to be the 1 ounce version of the same design. And I have $2,600, followed by $2,700. Anybody else at 28 for Britannia and Liberty here? At $2,700, looking for $2,800 to advance. A striking tribute symbolizing freedom and strength here. At $2,700, anybody else at 28? $2,700 is bid going once. $2,700 is bid going twice. Internet, last chance, fair warning. And we have sold it for $2,700 to paddle number 601 882. That concludes the 10th coin struck, and we're going to move on to number 9. This is going to be 9 of 250, and I'm starting the bid off already here at $120. Can we go to 140? I have 120 bid on the book. Anybody else at 140? It's at 120, looking for 140 going once, and 140 clears my absentee bids. Anybody else at 160? It's at 140 bidding live online. Anybody else at 160 to advance? That's 140 with the online bidder going once. 140 with the online bidder going twice. All in, all done. And it is sold for $140. And that is going to sell to online bidder $2987.30. Next is going to be lot number 11. And I have $3,000 here. Can we go to $3,100? I have $3,000 on the book. Anybody else at 31? It's at $3,000, looking for $3,100 to advance on number 9 of 250. That's $3,000 bid $3,100 going once, going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $3,000, and that is going to sell to $1,761. Next is going to be lot number 12, and I have $220 here, looking for $240. It's at $220 here. Anybody else at $240? I have $220 looking for $240 going once. $220 looking for $240 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Selling for $220, and that is going to sell to $2837.46. Lot number 13 opens at $2,900, and I'm looking for $3,000 here. I'm at $2,900 with my absentee bidder looking for $3,000. That's 29 looking for 3,000 going once. $2,900 looking for the 3,000 going twice. Are there any other bids? And lot number 13 is sold for $2,900, and that is going to sell to $1,761. Advancing next to lot number 14, I have $160 here, and I'm looking for $180. And I have the $180. Can we bid it up to $200? That's going to be enough to clear the book. It's at 180 bidding live online for the Lion and the Eagle here. It's at 180 looking for 200. 180 I have, would you bid 200 going once? 180 I have, would you bid 200 going twice? Internet, last chance and fair warning. And compliments to you. Sold for $180, and that is going to sell to $27.1547. Next is going to be lot number 15, and I have $2,700 here. Can we make it 28? I see your 28. I'm at 29 on the book. Online bidder, try 3,000. It's at $2,900. Anybody else at 3,000? I have $2,900 with my absentee bidder. Internet, are we done? It's at $2,900 ahead of the web going once, and 3,000 is going to do it. You've cleared my absentee bids. The next bid is going to be 3,100. I have 3,000 bidding live online. Anybody else at 31? Your bid at $3,000 going once, twice, third and final call. Sold for $3,000. Online bidder $27.1547. And that's going to bring us to lot number 16, and I have $180 here, and I'm looking for $200. I have 180 bid. Anybody else at 200? This is Britannia and Liberty here at $180, looking for 200, going once, going twice, last chance and fair warning. Sold for $180. Absentee bidder 25, 10, 26. Next is going to be lot number 17. And I have $675 here. Can we bid it up to 700? I have $675. Anybody else at 7? $675 I have going once. $675 I have going twice. All in, all done. And we have sold it for $675. And that is going to sell to $29.8022. Next, lot number 18. I have $2,600. Can we bid it up to 27? It's at 26 on the book. Anybody else at 27? I have $2,600. Internet looking for $2,700. Are there any other bids at 27? It's at 26. Would you bid 27 going once? It's at 26. Would you bid 27 going twice? Internet, last chance. Excuse me. Sold for $2,600. And that is going to sell to $27.3204. And that concludes number 9. And we're going to proceed to lot number 8 of 250. Starting again here with the coronation of His Majesty at $120. Can we go to 140? I have 120 bid on the book. Any further advance on the web for 140? I have 120 looking for 140 going once. 120 looking for 140 going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for $120, $29.5648. Next, lot number 20. I have $2,800 here. Can we bid it up to 29? I'm bid 28 on the book. Any further advance on the web for 2,900? I have $2,800 with advance interest looking for the 29. That's going to be $2,800 going once. $2,800 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. I see your $2,900. I have $3,000. Would you bid it up to 31? It's at $3,000. Online bidder, any interest to advance to 3,100? It's at 3,000. Would you bid 31? Going once. 3,000. Would you bid 3,100? Going twice. Third and final call. Sold to the absentee bidder for $3,000. 1761 is the winning bidder. Next is lot number 21. And I have $100 here. Can we advance to 120? It's at $100 bid on the book. Anybody else at 120? It's at 100 looking for the 120, going once. 100 looking for the 120, going twice. Are there any other bids? And we are sold at $100, and that will sell to 251026. Next is going to be lot number 22. This is going to be the number 8 coin struck out of 150, and I have $2,800. Can we go to 29? $2,800 is bid, looking for the 2,900 to advance. I have 28. Would you bid it at 2,900 going once? Twice. Internet, fair and final warning, 29. I'm at 3,000. Would you bid it up to 31? I have $3,000. Anybody else at 3,100? Underbidder, are you sure? It's at 3,000 on the book, ahead of the web, going once, going twice, gavels up, all in, all done. sold to the absentee bidder for $3,000. That is going to sell to $1,761. Next is going to be lot number 23, and I have $80 here for the Lion and the Eagle, and $100, $120. Two online bidders competing here. Can we go to $140? I have $120 looking for $140. It's at $120 bidding live online. Anybody else at $140? $120 bid, $140 going once. $120 bid, $140 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $120, and that is going to sell to internet bidder $27,1547. Next, lot number 24 opens at $2,800, $2,900, $3,000 is bid. Can we go to 31? And that's going to be $3,100, clearing the absentee bids. Anybody else at 32? I have $3,100 here, looking for the 32. $3,100 I have. Internet, any further advance at 32? Very well. Your bid at $3,100 going once, twice. All in, all done, last call. Sold to the highest bidder, $3,100. That is going to sell to $27,1547. Next, lot number 25 opens at $100 here. Can we go to $120? I have $100 here on the book. Any further advance on the web for $120? It's at $100, looking for the $120. 100 bidded at $120 going once, going twice. Any further advance on the web? And we are selling it for $100, and that's going to sell to absentee bidder $268,515. Next, lot number 26 is at $675. Can we go to $700? I have $675. Anybody else at $7? $675 is the bid. Looking for the $700 to advance, going once, going twice. Third and final call. Selling for $675, and that is going to sell to $28,557. And that's going to bring us to our final number 8 coin here at $2,900. Can we go to $3,000? I'm at $29 on the book. Anybody else at $3,000? I have $2,900 looking for the $3,000, going once. $2,900 I have, looking for the $3,000. $3,000 is bid, however, the book is ahead of you at $31. Online bidder, would you like to try $32? It's currently at $3,100, looking for $32. Would you bid it up to $3,200? Going once, going twice. Underbidder, fair and final warning. Selling for $3,100. And that is going to sell to $1,761. And that concludes coin number 8. And we're going to proceed to coin number 7. And I'm at $100 to start off the bids. Can we go to $120? It's at $100 with my absentee bidder. And I'm looking for $120. Any further advance on the web for $120 before I sell. And the countdown begins. $100 I have going once, going twice. All in, all done, last call. Sold for $100, and that is going to sell to $26,8515. Advancing to lot number 29, and I have $3,400 already. Can we go to 35? I'm bid 34 on the book. Anybody else at 35? I have $3,400. Online bidders, any interest to advance to 35? It's at $3,400. Looking for the 35. It's at 34. Would you bid it at 3,500 going once, going twice. Internet, fair warning, and last call. And we are selling it for $3,400. Compliments to $1,761. Next is going to be lot number 30. And I have $200 here. Can we go to $220? I have $200 bid on the book. Anybody else at $220? $200 I have. Looking for the $220. Internet, need a decision. Otherwise, I am going to sell. Fair warning. It's at $200. Would you bid $220 going once? It's at $200. Would you bid $220 going twice? Are there any other bids? And we are sold at $200. And that is going to sell to $25,1026. And proceeding to lot number 31, I have a current bid of $3,100 here. Can we go to $3,200? It's at $3,100 with advanced interest here on the book, and I'm looking for $32. Are there any other bidders online for $3,200? I have 31. Would you bid $3,200 going once, going twice? Third and final call. And we are selling for $3,100, and that will sell to $1,761. Advancing to lot number 32, I'm going to start off the bidding at $100, and 120 clears the book, looking for 140. It's at 120 bidding live online. Anybody else at 140 for the Lion and the Eagle? And I have 140. Underbidder come back in at 160. You're back on top at $160. Anybody else at 180? I have 160 bidding live online. Anybody else at 180? It's at 160. Anybody else at 180? 160 bid, 180 going once. Going twice. Underbidder, are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $160. And that is going to sell to $27,1547. Next is lot number 33, and I have $2,700 on the book, $28 on the web, $2,850, $2,900. Can we go to $3,000? I'm at $2,900. Would you bid it up to $3,000? $2,900 is the bid on the web. Anybody else at $3,000? It's at $2,900. $3,000 is bid. That's a new internet bidder. Welcome. $3,100 is now bid. Can we go to 32? It's at 31. Would you bid it at 32? I have $3,100. Underbidder need a decision. Are we back in at 32? It's now or never. $3,100 going once. $3,100 going twice. Any further advance on the web? Sold to the highest bidder for $3,100. Congratulations, $27,1547. Next is lot number 34, and I have $160. Can we go to 180? It's at 160 here on the book. Anybody else at 180? I have 160 on the book, looking for the 180 going once. 160 on the book, looking for the 180 going twice. Internet, fair and final warning. Sold for $160, and that is going to sell to $25,1026. Lot number 35, I have a current bid of... that's an interesting bid. $662.50, looking for $675. On a split, looking for $675 to advance. Any further advance at $675 going once, twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold, and that is going to sell for $662.50 to $3,707. Lot number 36 is going to open at $2,800. Can we go to 29? I have $2,850 followed by 29 on the book. $3,000 is bid. I have 31. Can we go to 3,200? I have $3,100 on the book. 32 on the web. 33 ahead of you. Try 34. It's at 33. Would you bid it at 34? $3,300 is the bid. 34, 35. Can we go to 36? I'm at $3,500. Underbidder, try 36. I have 35. Are we done bidding online? No, we're not. I see your split. I'm at 36. Would you go to 37? I have $3,600 here. Online bidder, are you sure? 37. I'm at 38. Would you go to 39? $3,800 ahead of you on the book. Would you like to bid 3,900? I have 38. Would you bid it at 39? $3,800 going once. Going twice. Underbidder, you've come a long way. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Selling for $3,800. Absentee bidder 1761, and that's going to conclude number 7, and we're going to move on to number 6. And I have a bid of $60 followed by $80. Can we bid it up to 100? And 100 is going to clear the book, looking for 120 now. I'm at $100. Would you bid it up to 120? $100 I have going once. $100 I have going twice. Internet, all in, all done. Sold for $100. And that's going to sell to $17,958. Lot number 38 opens at $3,200. Can we bid it up to 34? I have 32 bid on the book. Anybody else at 33? I have 32 looking for 3,300. 32 bid it at 33 going once. 32, I see your 33. I'm at 34. Try 35. 35 is bid, and followed by 36 on the book. Did you want to go to 37? It's at $3,600. Would you bid it up to 37? Anybody else? Underbidder, are you sure? 3,600 going once, going twice. And I see your 37. I'm at 38. Try 39. A moment to consider 3,900. It's at 3,800. Need a decision at 39. Are we back in? I see your 39. I'm at 4,000. Would you go to 41? $4,000. Online bidder ahead of you, looking for 41. I see your 41, I have 42. Would you bid it up to 43? Bidding against the book. At 43, I'm at 44. Would you go to 45? 4,400, holding here. Waiting for the underbidder for 45. Are we back in at 45? You're almost at the finish line. 4,500 is a prior. $4,500, and you've done it. Persistence pays off. Looking for 4,700 now. 46 bidding live online. Anybody else at 47? 46, would you bid 47, going once? 46, would you bid 47, going twice? All in, all done. Sold to the online bidder. Congratulations, $4,600. 17,958. Thank you and well done. Lot number 39 opens at $160 here. Can we go to 180? I have 160 on the book. Anybody else at 180? 160 I have. 180 is bid. 200 on the book. Can we go to 220? I see your 220. I'm at 240. Would you bid go 260? And 260 clears the book. Anybody else at 280? It's at 260 with the online bidder. Anybody else at 280? 260 I have. The gavel's going up. At 260 going once, twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $260, and that is going to sell to $17,958. Next is going to be lot number 40, and I have $2,800 here. Internet, any interest on this one? I see you're $2,850. I'm at 29, 3,000, 31, 32, 33. Did you want to go 34? I have 34, 35 ahead of you. Try 36, 36, 37. Would you go 38? 38, 39. Bid it up to 4,000. 4,000, 41 is bid. 42, 43. Would you go 44? It's at 43, 44, 45. Would you try 46? And you've cleared it at 4,600. Anybody else at 47? I have $4,600 bidding live online. Anybody else at 47? 46 with the online bidder going once, twice. All in, all done. Sold your way, $4,600, and that is going to sell to $17,958. Next is going to be the Lion and the Eagle at $120. Online bidder, any interest at 140. I see your 140, 160. Can we go to 180? 180 is bid. Can we bid it up to 200? 200, can we go to 220? I have $200 here. Anybody else at 220? Holding here at $200. Underbidders, are you sure? Any further advance at 220? Need a decision, otherwise I am going to sell. Fair warning, 220. Can we go to 240? 240 is now bid. Can we go to 260? I have $240. Are we all done bidding online? 240 bid 260 going once. 240 bid 260 going twice. No regrets on the web. Sold $240, and that is going to sell to $17,958. Next, lot number 42 opens at $2,700. This is the Lion here at 27, 2750, 28, 29. Anybody else at 3,000? 3,000. Go 32, 31, 32. Bid it at 33. I'm at $3,200. Anybody else at 33? 3,200 is bid. Anybody else at 33? 33. Can we go to 34? 34 I have. Can we go to 35? It's at 35. Next bid is going to be 36. I have 36. Can we go to 37? $3,600 I have. Looking for the 37. I have 36. Internet, fair warning, I am going to sell. I have $3,600. Looking for the 37. 36. Would you bid 37 going once? Oh, cut bid. 36.50. Followed by 37. Underbidder, are we back in at 38? Anyone else want to call out a bid? At 37, bid 3,800 going once, twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $3,700, and that is selling to $17,958. Next, lot number 43 is at $180. Can we go to $200? I have 180 here. Anybody else at 2? I see your $200. 220 overtakes the book. Anybody else at 240? I have 220 bidding live online. Anybody else at 240? 220, would you bid 240 going once, twice. Internet, fair and final warning. Sold $220 and selling to $17,958. Next, lot number 44, I have $675. Can we go to 7? It's at $700. Would you bid it up to $725? I have $700 here. Anybody else at $725? 700 bid $725 going once, twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $700. That's going to sell to $17,958. That brings us to our final number 6 coin here at $2,600. Can we go to 27? I have $2,650. 27 is bid. Can we bid it up to 28? It's at $2,700. Any further advance on the web for 28? Internet fair warning, I am going to sell. $2,700 going once, twice, last and final call. Sold for $2,700. That's going to sell to $17,958. And that's going to bring us to number 5. I have a current bid of $80. Can we go to 100? I have $100. It's a prior. You're one click or one swipe away from the lead. I have 120 clearing the book. 140 follows. Can we go to $160? I'm bid 140 on the web. Anybody else at 160? 160 I have. 180 is next. It's at $160. Can we go to 180? Anybody else at $180? 180 I have. 200 is next. It's at 180. Can we bid it up to 200? It's at 180. 200 is bid. Can we go to 220 now? I have $200. Online bidder, need a decision at 220. Are we back in at 220? 200 bid 220 going once. 200 bid 220 going twice. Underbidders, fair and final warning. We'll drop the hammer. Sold for $200. Congratulations, 272401. Next is lot number 47, opening at $3,400. Can we go to 35? I'm bid 34 on the book. Anybody else at 35? It's at $3,400. Anybody else at 35? Very well. $3,400 going once, twice. Any further advance on the web? Sold for $3,400, selling to $1,761. Lot number 48 opens at $220. Can we go to 240? It's at 220 on the book. Anybody else at 240? I have 220 here, 240, 260. Next bid is going to be 280. It's at 260 on the book. 280 prior. Did you want to go 300? I have 280. Online bidder, are you sure? And 300 puts you in the lead. That's going to clear my book. Anybody else at 320? I have 300 bid 320 going once. I have 300 bid 320 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $300. Online bidder 272401. Next is going to be lot number 49, and I'm at $2,800 here. Next bid is going to be 29. I have 28 bid on the book, looking for 29 to advance. Anybody else at 2,900? $2,800 going once. $2,800 going twice. $2,800, third and final call. And 29 comes in. However, 3,000 is on the book ahead of you. Try 3,100. I have $3,000. Anybody else at 31? Underbidder, are you sure? 3,000 going once, twice. Fair and final warning. Selling for $3,000 to $1,761. Next is going to be lot number 50, and I'm at $120 here. Can we go to 140? I have 140, 160. Can we go to 180? I have 180 clearing the book, looking for $200 now. It's at 180, bidding live online. Anybody else at 200 for the Lion and the Eagle? Very well. 180 I have going once. And bids coming in at 180, 200, 220. Can we go to 240? It's at 220, 240, 260. Bid it up to 280. 280 I have. Can we make it 3? It's at $300. Can we advance to 320? I have $300. Underbidders, are you sure? Looking for the 320. 300 I have. Would you bid 320? Going once. Going twice. All in, all done, last call. Sold for $300. And that is going to sell to 272401. Lot number 51 opens at $2,800. Internet, any interest to advance to 29 on this one? It's at 28. Looking for the 29. $2,800. Are you sure? 2,800 going once. 29. 3,000. Can we go to 31? It's at 3,000. 31. Clears the book. Anybody else at 32? I have 31 bidding live online. My absentee bids are clear. Looking for the 32. Any further advance at 3,200 before I sell? Stacks Bowers live at 3,150. Can we go to 32? I have $3,200. Can we go to 33? It's at 32. Underbidder, are we back in at 33? I have $3,200. Looking for the 33, going once, going twice. Fair and final warning, last call. Sold for $3,200, and that is going to sell to $27,1547. Next is going to be lot number 52, and we're starting the bid off already at $300 here. Can we go to 320? It's at $300. Can we bid it up to 320? 320 is a prior. You're one click away from the lead. Looking for 340. I have 320, 340. Can we go to 360 now? I have 340 bidding live online. Anybody else at 360? It's at 340 with the online bidder going once, twice, gavels up, all in, all done. And we've sold it $340 to 272,401. Next, lot number 53 opens at $675. Can we go to 700? I have 675 on the book. Anybody else at 7? 675 I have going once, twice, all in, all done, last call. And we've sold it $675, 2637.13. That brings us to our final number 5 of the series here at $2,700. Can we go to 2,800? I have 27. Would you bid it up to 28? $2,700. Looking for the 2,800. Going once, going twice. Any further advance on the web? I see you're 28. I have 29 bid on the book. Would you go 3,000? I'm at $2,900. Online bidder looking for $3,000 here. I have 3,000 clearing the book. Anybody else at 31? Thank you and well done. At 3,000 bidding live online. Looking for the 31. 3,000 bidded at 3,100 going once. 3,000 bidded at 3,100 going twice. Are there any other bids? And many compliments to you. Sold for $3,000. That's going to sell to $29,6245. That concludes number 5. And we're going to move on to number 4. I have bids coming in at 40, 60, 80. Can we go to $100? I have 80 on the web. Anybody else at 100? It's at $80. $100. 120. Can we go to 140? It's at 120 here. Anybody else at 140? I have 120. Underbidders, are we done? No, we're not. 140 followed by 160. Can we go to 180? It's at $160 here. Looking for the 180 to advance. Anybody else online at 180? 180. Thank you. Can we go to 200? 200 is bid. Looking for the 220 now. Suspenseful bidding on lot number 55 at $200. Underbidder, can we come back in at 220? I need a decision, otherwise I am going to sell. Fair warning to you. 200 ahead of you going once, twice. Underbidder, are you sure? Last chance to bid. Selling for $200. That is going to sell to 260,560. Lot number 56 opens at $2,800. Internet, any interest to advance to 29 on this one? I'm at 28 on the book. Looking for the 29. Are there any other bids at 29? 28, looking for the 2,900 going once, going twice. All in, all done, last call. 29. I'm at 3,000. Bid 31. It's at 3,000 on the book ahead of the web. Underbidder, try 3,100. I have 3,000 bidded at 31 going once. 3,000 bidded at 31 going twice. Are you sure? No regrets. 31 followed by 32. Next bid is going to be 33. Let's keep the bids rolling in. 33, 34 ahead of you. Try 35. It's at 34. Would you bid it up to 35? $3,400 holding here, looking for the 35. 34 bidded at 35 going once, going twice. Underbidder, are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold $3,400. That is going to sell to $1,761. Next, lot number 57 opens at $220. Can we go to 240? I see your 240, 260, 280, 300. Can we bid it up to 320? It's at $300 here. Anybody else at 320? $300 I have, looking for the 320. 300 bid 320 going once. 300 bid 320 going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold $300, selling to 260,560. Next, lot number 58, I have $2,800. Internet, any interest to advance to 29. It's at 28 on the book, looking for 2,900. I have 28 bid on the book, going once, going twice. Third and final call, 29, 3,000, 30, 50, 31. Can we go to 32? It's at $3,100. Underbidder, I'm looking for 32. I'm at 31, the next bid is going to be 32. Any further advance on the web for 32? 31, would you bid 32 going once? 31, would you bid 32 going twice? Last chance to bid. And we'll drop the hammer and selling at $3,100, 1761. Lot number 59 is next at $200. Can we go to 220? I have $200 here. Anybody else at 220? 220, can we go to 240? I have 220 on the web. Anybody else at 240? It's at 240. Would you bid 260? I have $260. Can we go to 280? 260 bidding live online. Looking for the 280 now. I have 260, 280. Can we go to 3? It's at 280. Anybody else at 300? I have $280 bidding live online. Looking for the 300. $300 I have. Can we bid it up to 320? It's at $300 for the Lion and the Eagle. Looking for the 320 to advance. Underbidders, are we sure? Fair warning. 300 bid 320 going once. 320, thank you. And that's the new internet bidder. Welcome. Can we go to 340? Previous underbidders are out. I have new money in at 320. Anybody else at 340? 320 bid 340 going once. Twice. Last chance and fair warning. Appreciate your persistence. Sold for $320, and that is going to sell to 260560. Lot number 60 is next, and I'm at $2,800. Can we go to 29? 2,800 is bid. Looking for the 2,900 to advance. I see your 29. It's a prior. 3,000. Can we go to 31 now? I have $3,000. Anybody else at 31? 3,000 is the bid. Looking for 3,100. 3,000 bidded at 31 going once. Twice. Fair and final warning. Cut bid. 30.50. Can we go to 31? 31 is bid. Can we bid it up to 32? It's at 31. Still on lot number 60 at $3,100. Next bid is going to be 32. Underbidder, fair warning, I am going to sell. At 31, bid it at 32 going once. Going twice. No regrets on the web. And we've sold it for $3,100, selling to $27,1547. Lot number 61 opens at $260. Can we go to 280? I have 260 here on the book. 280 is bid online. Anybody else at 3? I'm at 280. Would you bid it up to 300? 280 I have. Would you bid 300? Going once. 280 I have. Would you bid 300? Going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for $280, and that is selling to 260560. Next is going to be lot number 62, opening at $675. Can we go to $700 here? I'm at $675 on the book. Anybody else at 7? $675 I have going once, twice. Internet, all in, all done, last call. Sold for $675, selling to $2637.13. Next is going to be lot number 63, and I'm at $2,600. This is going to be the final number 4 coin of the set here at $2,600. Anybody else at 27? 26 is bid. Anybody else at 27? $2,600 going once, twice. All in, all done. 27 is bid, and that's going to be enough to clear the book. Stacks Bowers Live, your bid at 27. Anybody else at 28? $2,700 going once, twice. All in, all done. And congratulations, headed your way. Sold for $2,700. $29.62.45. And we've reached the top 3 now, starting with the number 3 here at $260. Can we go to 280? It's at $260 on the book. Anybody else at $280? I have $260, $280, $300, $320, $340. Can we go to $360? It's at $340. Looking for $360. $340 I have. Underbidder, are you sure? Can we come back in at $360? $340 bid $360 going once. Going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold $340, and we are selling to $27,1947. Next is going to be lot number 65, and I'm at $4,600 here. Can we go to $4,700? 46 is the bid. Anybody else at 47? I have $4,600 with the absentee bidder. Any interest on Stacks Bowers Live to advance to 47? $4,600 I have going once. $4,600 I have going twice. All in, all done. Selling for $4,600, and that is going to sell to $288,960. Next is going to be lot number 66, and I'm at $220. Can we bid it up to $240? I have $220 here on the book, looking for $240 to advance. Are there any other bids? I have $220. Internet, any interest? Very well, $220 I have going once, twice. Last chance and fair warning. And $240. However, I'm at $260 on the book. Try $280. $280 is going to be enough to clear my absentee bids. Your bid on the web and $300. You've been outbid. Come back in at $320. I have $300. Would you bid it up to $320? Underbidder, a moment to consider $320. It's at $300. Would you come back in at $320? 300 bid $320 going once. 300 bid $320 going twice. Last chance to bid. $320. Another internet bidder. Two underbidders are out. Looking for $340 now. It's at $320 bid $340 going once. Twice. Last chance and fair warning. $340. Can we go to $360? It's at $360. Can we go to $380 now? Still on lot number 66. At $380. Can we bid it up to $4? $400 is bid. Can we go to $420? I have $400. Online bidder, can we go to $420? It's now or never at $420 going once. Going twice. Gavels up. Last chance to bid. Selling for $400. Congratulations to 260560. Lot number 67 opens at $4,600, and I'm looking for $4,700. I'm bid 46 on the book. Anybody else at 47? I have $4,600 here. Any interest on Stacks Bowers Live to advance to 47? I have 46 bid on the book, looking for the 4,700 going once. Going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for $4,600. Selling to absentee bidder 288,960. Lot number 68 is next at $360. Can we go to $380? I have $380 in internet. It's a prior. 400 overtakes my commission bids. Looking for $420 now. I have $400 bidding live online. Anybody else at $420? $420 is now bid. Can we go to $440? Underbidder, the next bid is $440. Are we back in? Give me a sign that you're still in this. At $420, are we back in at $440? $440, thank you. Can we go to $460? I have $460 bid it up to $480. It's at $460, bid $480. I have $460. Internet bidder, can I sell it? It's at $460, looking for $480, going once. $460, looking for $480, going twice. Are you sure? No regrets? Sold $460, and that is going to sell to $2715.47. Next is going to be lot number 69, opening at $2,900. Can we go to $3,000? I have $2,900 here. Can we bid it up to $3,000? $2,900 I have going once. I see your $3,000. I have $31. Would you bid it up to $32? I see your $32. I'm bid $33. Try $34. I see your $34. I have $35. Would you bid it up to $36? $36 is bid. $37 on the book ahead of the web. Looking for $38. $38. I'm at $39. Try $4,000. $39 on the book. $4,000. You're almost at the finish line. It's a prior. One swipe away from the lead at $41. It's at $4,000 and $41 clears the book. Looking for $42 now. I have $4,100. Anybody else have $42? $4,100 overtaking my absentee bids. Looking for another motivated bidder at $42. Anybody else? $4,100 on the web going once. Twice. Gavels up. All in, all done. And $42 coming in. Can we come back in at $43? 43 is bid, looking for 44. 4,400 I have, can we go to 45? I have $4,400. Underbidder come back in at 45. 45, can we go to 46? 46 is bid, go 47. It's at $4,600. $4,700, can we go to 4,800? 48 I have, would you bid it up to 49? I have 48 bid, 49, can we go to 5,000? 5,000, looking for 5,250. 5,000 is bid, looking for the 5,250. It's at 5,000, 5,250, still on lot number 69, $5,500. Can we go to 5,750? I'm at 55, looking for 5,750. Underbidder, you've come a long way, are you sure? At 5,500, 5,750, can we go to 6,000? 6,000 is bid, 6,250 is next. I have $6,000, can we bid it up to 6,250? Are there any other bids at 6,250? 6,000, bid 6,250. Internet, can I sell? 6,000, bid 6,250 going once. Twice. Are you sure? No regrets. Selling for $6,000. Compliments to 288-960. Next is lot number 70. And I have $280 here. Can we go to 300? I have 280 here. Anybody else at 3? I have $300. It's a prior though. Can we go to 320? 320 clears the book. Anybody else at 340? It's at 320 bidding live online. Anybody else at 340? I have 320 bid 340 going once. 320 bid 340 going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold to the online bidder, $320, 260-560. Next is going to be lot number 71, and I have a cut bid of 1,050. Can we go to 1,100? That's going to be 1,050. Any further advance at 11? Well, 1,050 I have going once, twice. Gavels up, all in, all done. And we have sold it for 1,050 to internet absentee bidder 1761. And next is going to be lot number 72, the final coin of the set of number 3. And I have $4,600. Can we go to 47? It's at 46 on the book. Anybody else at 47? 46, would you bid 47 going once? 46, would you bid 47 going twice? Any further advance on the web? And we are sold at $4,600. Absentee bidder 288-960. And that brings us to number 2. I have $300 here, and I'm looking for $320 on lot number 73. I see your bids coming in at 300, 320, 340, overtaking the book, looking for 360 now. I'm bid 340 on the book. Anybody else at 360? 340 I have going once. 340 I have going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold $340, and that is going to sell to 260-560. Next is going to be lot number 74, and I have advanced interest on the book already at $3,300. Can we go to 34? I'm bid 33 on the book. Anybody else at 34? Any further advance here at $3,400? Online bidders, the gavel's going up. At $3,300 on the book, going once, going twice. Third and final call. And we are sold at $3,300. We did get a bid at 34. Pardon me, still on lot number 74. It's on the book at $3,500. Not yours, I regret. Internet, try 36. It's at $3,500. Can we bid it up to 36, or are we all done? 36 is bid. 37 on the book. Can we go to 38? It's at $3,700, $3,800, $3,900. Can we bid it up to 4,000? Underbidder, I'm looking for 4,000. 39 I have, 4,000 is next. I have $3,900. 4,000, 41 is bid. Can we bid it up to 42? I have a motivated online bidder competing against the book. 41 is bid, ahead of you. 42, 43. Can we go to 44? Your turn at 44. I have $4,300 here, looking for the 44. Online bidder, don't give up. 43 is bid. Try 44. $4,300 is bid, going once. $4,300 is bid, going twice. Are you sure? You've come a long way. No regrets. Sold to the absentee bidder for $4,300, $1,761. Next is lot number 75 and $220 will start us off. Can we go to 240? I have 220 here, looking for 240. 240, bid it up to 260. It's at 240 bidding live online. Any further advance on Stacks Bowers Live for $260. I have 240, 260. Underbidder come back in at 280. 280 is bid. Can we go to 3? I have 280. Would you bid it up to 300? 280 I have. Would you bid 300? Are we done bidding online? It's at 280, bid 300, going once. It's at 280, bid 300, going twice. All in, all done. Sold $280. 300, still on lot number 75. $300 with a last minute bid coming in at $300. 320, thank you. Can we go to 340? I have 320 here. Looking for 340. Underbidder, are we back in at 340? Otherwise, I am going to sell. The gavel is going up at 320. 340, can we go to 360? 360 is bid. Can we go to 380? Still on lot number 75 at $360. Can we go to 380? Underbidder needed decision at 380. Are we back in? 360 bid 380 going once. 360 bid 380 going twice. 360 bid 380, third and final call. Sold for $360. That is going to sell to internet bidder 260560. Next, lot number 76 opens at $2,900. Any interest on Stacks Bowers Live to advance the bidding to $3,000? I have $2,900 here on the book, looking for $3,000. Are there any other bids at $3,000? Give you a moment to consider $3,000. At $29,000, looking for the $3,000. $2,900 going once. $2,900 going twice. Internet, last chance. And $3,000 comes in. I'm at 31 on the book. Underbidder, try 32. It's at 31 on the book. 32 on the web. 33 with my absentee bidder. Try 34. I have $3,300 here. Looking for the 3,400. 34, 35. Would you bid 36? It's at 35. Underbidder needed decision at 36. Are we back in? 35 is ahead of you on the book, looking for 3,600. I have $3,500. Are you sure? 3,500, 36, 37. Can we go to 38? Moment to consider 38. I have 37 bid, looking for the 38. Are we done bidding online? It's at 37, bid 38, going once, going twice. No regrets on the web. Sold to the absentee bidder for $3,700, $1,761. And that brings us to lot number 77, the Lion and the Eagle, starting off at 380, 400, 420, overtaking the book. Can we go to $440? I have 420 bidding live online. Anybody else at 440? It's at 420. Are there any other bids at 440? Internet, I need a sign. Are we back in? 420 bid, 440 going once, twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $420. 2715.47 is the highest bidder. Lot number 78 opens at $2,600. Can we go to 27? I have 26 here on the book. Anybody else at 27? $2,600 is bid. Any further advance on the web for 27? I see your 27. I'm at 28. Would you go to 29? I see your 29, and that's going to be enough to clear the book. Looking for 3,000 now. I have $2,900 bidding live online. $2,950. Underbidder come back in at 3,000. 3,000 is bid. Can we go to 31? 31 I have. Can we go to 32? It's at $3,100 here. Looking for 3,200. 32 I have. Can we go to 33? $3,200, $3,300. Can we bid it up to 34? Next bid is going to be 34. It's at 33. Online bidder come back in at 34. I have $3,300. The gavel slowly going up. 34. Thank you. Can we go to 35? 35. Can we bid it up to 36? It's at 35. Two motivated bidders competing here. At 35. Can we go to 36? Underbidder, it's your turn at 36. Need a decision? Otherwise, I'm going to sell. Fair warning. 35 bid 3,600 going once, twice. Last chance to bid on the web, 36, just in time, and that is a new internet player. At 37, can we go to 38? I have $3,700, bid it up to 38. $3,700 is bid, going once, going twice. $3,750 on a split. $3,800, can we go to 39? I have 38 here, looking for the 3,900. $3,900, bid it up to 4,000. It's at 39. Underbidder, come back in at 4,000. Try another bid of 4,000. 4,000, can we go to 41? It's at $4,000, looking for the 4,100 to advance. 4,000, bid it up to 41. Anybody else want to call out a bid at 41? 4,000, bid 4,100, going once. 4,000, bid 4,100, going twice. All in, all done. Sold to the highest bidder for $4,000. Congratulations. 27, 15, 47. Next is going to be lot number 79. And I'm at $340 here. 360 clears the book. Looking for 380 now. I have 360 bid. Anybody else at 380 to advance? It's at 360. Anybody else on Stacks Bowers Live for 380? Otherwise, I'm going to sell. $380. Can we go to 400? I'm bid 380 on the web, looking for $400. I have 380. Would you bid it up to 400? Underbidder, are we all done? 380 I have going once. 380 I have going twice. Last chance to bid on the web. And we're selling it for $380. That is going to sell to 25, 10, 26. And that brings us to lot number 80, and I have $700 here, looking for 725. 700 is the bid. Anybody else at 725? That's 700, bid 725, 725, and that's going to be enough to clear the book. Anybody else at 750? 725, bidding live online. 750, 775, can we go to $800? I have 775, anybody else at 8? Underbidder, need a decision. Are we back in at 8? I have 775 going once, going twice. Gavel's up, fair and final warning, and I have a split of 787.50. Can we go to 8? $800 is bid. Can we go to 825? I have $800. Anybody else at 825? $800 holding here. Give you a moment to consider. And 825, looking for the 850. I have 825. Would you bid it up to 850? Anybody else at 850 before I sell? 825, bid it at 850 going once, twice. All in, all done. Sold for $825. Congratulations, 298,811. And that brings us to our final number 2 coin, lot number 81. Starting the bid off already at $2,800. Can we go to 29? I have 28 here on the book, looking for 2,900 to advance. I see your 28.50. I'm at 29. Would you bid it up to 3,000? 3,000. 31 is bid. Can we go to 32? It's at $3,100. Anybody else at 32? 32, 33. Would you bid it at 34? 34, 35. Next bid is going to be 36. It's at 35 on the book, ahead of the web. Underbidder, try 36, 36, 37. Can we go to 38? It's at $3,700 here, looking for the 38. Anybody else at 38? Underbidder, needed decision. Are we back in at 38? The gavel's going up. At $3,700 going once, going twice. Third and final call. And 38 comes in. I'm at 39 on the book. Can you go to 4,000? Try another bit of 4,000. It's at 39 ahead of you, looking for 4,000. 39 is bid. Underbidder, did you want to come back in at 4,000? I have 39, bid it at 4,000, going once, twice. Last chance to bid on the web. And we are going to drop the hammer. Sold for $3,900, 1761. That concludes the number 2 coin struck. And that's going to bring us to the number 1 coin struck. And bids are coming in quickly. We're all the way up to $775, $900, $950, $1,000. Can we go to $1,050? $1,050, and that's going to clear the book. Anybody else at $1,100 here? $1,050 with the online bidder, looking for $1,100. Are there any other bids? 1,050, looking for $1,100. I have 1,050, looking for $1,100 on the web. Internet, fair warning, I am going to sell. I have 1,050 going once. I have 1,050 going twice. All in, all done. And compliments to you. Sold for 1,050, and that is going to sell to 270,667. Next is going to be lot number 83, and I have 7,000, 7,250, 75, 7,750. Can we bid it up to $8,000 here? I have 7,750 bidding live online. Anybody else at 8,000? 7,750 I have, looking for the 8,000. Are there any other bids? 7,750 I have on the web, going once, going twice. Last chance to bid. And we are sold at 7,750, and that is going to sell to 270,667. And that brings us to lot number 84, opening up with advanced interest already at 750, 800, 825, 875, 900, 925, 975, 1,000, 1,050, $1,100. Can we bid it up to 1,150, 1,125, 1,150 I have, $1,200, 12 is bid. Can we go to 1,250, 1,250? Can we go to 13? 13 I have, 1,350, 1,400, an avalanche of bids coming in, 1,450. Can we go to 1,500, 15, go 1,550. It's at 1,500, 1,550. Bid it up to 16. 16 I have. 1,650, 17, 1,750, 1,800, 1,850, 1,900, 1,950, $2,000. Bid it up to 21. $2,100. Can we go to 22? 22 is bid. Can we go to 23? 23 I have. Bid it up to 24. It's at 23 holding here. Any further advance at 24? 24, bid it up to 25. 25, go 26. I have 25, 26, looking for 27. 27 is bid. Can we bid it up to 28? I have $2,700 here. 28 is bid. Can we go to 29? 29, 3,000 is next. 3,000, bid it up to 31. 31, bid it at 32. I have 31, 32, bid 33. 33, go 34. It's at 33. Any further advance at 34? I have 33. Underbidder, you've come a long way. Are you sure? It's at $3,300. Bidding has stalled out. Patiently waiting for the 34. A moment to consider. 33, looking for the 3,400. Going once. Going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold to the highest bidder for $3,300. Compliments to 270,667. Next is going to be lot number 85, and I have a bid of 7,000 already. 7,250, 75 is bid. 7,750 clears the book. Looking for $8,000 now. I have 7,750. Would you bid it up to 8,000? Any further advance at $8,000 here? It's at 7,750. Anybody else on Stacks Bowers Live for 8,000? I have 7,750 bidding live online, going once, twice. Third and final call. Sold for 7,750, and that is going to sell to 270,667. Next is going to be lot number 86. And I have 750 here, 775, 800, and the bids are coming in quickly against the book. At 950, 975, 1,000 is bid, 1,050 overtakes the book, looking for $1,100 here. I have 1,075, $1,100, 1,150 is next. It's at $1,100. Anybody else at 1,150? 1,150 I have. Can we go to 12? 12, 1,250. Can we go to 13? The lion and the eagle, one of the more popular designs. At 13, can we go to 1350? 1350, can we bid it up to 14? 14 I have, can we bid it up to 1450? It's at 1450, bid it up to 15. 15, can you go 1550? 1550, bid it up to 16. 16 I have, 1650 is next. It's at 1650, 17 is next. 1700, go 1750. 1750, bid it up to 18. 18, go 1850. 1850, bid 19. 1819, can you go 1950? At $1,900, anybody else at 1950? Moment to consider 1950. Underbidder, give me a sign that you're still in this. $1,900 is bid against you. Did you want to come back in at $1,950? $1,950. Thank you. Can we go to $2,000? $2,000 I have. Can we bid it up to $21,000? It's at $2,000. Would you bid $2,100? It's now or never at $21,000. $2,000 bid $2,100 going once. $2,000 bid $2,100 going twice. Underbidders, are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $2,000. Congratulations. 271547. That brings us to lot number 87. I'm at $4,100 here. Can we bid it up to $4,200? I have 41 bid. Anybody else have 42? Any interest on Stacks Bowers Live to advance the bidding to $4,200? I see your bids coming in at 43, 43.50, 44. Still on the book. Can we go to 45? I have 45, 46, bid it at 47, 47, 48. Can we go to 49? 49, 5,000. Can we bid it up to 52.50? It's at 5,000, 52.50, 55. Can we go to 57.50? I have 57.50, 6,000. Can we bid it up to 62.50? 62.50 is a prior. You're one swipe away from the lead. At 62.50, underbidder, don't give up. $6,500 is next. Try another bid of 65. You're so close. 65. You've cleared the book. Anybody else at 67.50? It's at 65 bidding live online. 67.50. New online bidder. Can we go to 7,000? 67.50 I have. Would you bid it up to 7,000? Underbidder, you've come a long way. Try 7,000. 7,000 is bid. Can we go to 72.50? 72.50. Can we bid it up to 75? It's at 72.50 here. Underbidder, come back in at 75. 75, 77.50 is next. 77.50, can we go to 8,000? 77.50, can we bid it up to $8,000? Patiently waiting for my underbidder for the 8,000. Are we back in at 8,000? 77.50 holding here. Looking for the 8,000 to advance. The gavel slowly going up at 77.50 going once. 77.50 going twice. No regrets on the web. $8,000. Thank you. Can we go to 82.50? Still on lot number 87 at $8,000. Looking for the 82.50. 82.50 is bid. Can we go to 85? It's at 82.50 here. Looking for the 85. 82.50. Is that going to do it? At 82.50, would you bid it up to 8,500 going once? Going twice. No regrets on the web. 85 as the gavel drops. Can we go to 87.50? I have 85, looking for the 87.50. 87.50, can we go to 9,000? It's at 87.50. Online bidder, it's your turn at 9,000. 87.50 is bid, looking for the 9,000 to advance. 87.50 here. Are we done? This is the number one. You won't have another opportunity for it. 87.50, 9,000. Can we go to 92.50? 92.50. Can we go to 95? 92.50 here. Looking for the 95. 92.50. Underbidder, come back in at 95. Is that going to do it here at 92.50 going once? Going twice? Fair warning and last call. Sold. Congratulations for 92.50. That's going to sell to 2715.47. And that brings us to lot number 88. And we're going to start off the bidding at 1,050. Looking for $1,100. Another popular design here with Britannia and Liberty in the silver issue, and bids are coming in at 1075, 1100, 1150. Can we go to 12? I have 1150 here on the web. Anybody else at 12? 1150 is bid. Anybody else at 1200? Internet, the gavel's going up. I am going to sell, fair warning. 1150 bidding live online going once. 1150 bidding live online going twice. Are there any other bids? 1200 comes in. 1250. Can we go to 1300? It's at $1,250, $1,300. Can we bid it up to $1,350? 13 I have, looking for the $1,350. $1,350, can we go to $1,400? It's at 14, bid 1450. 1450, go 1500. 15 I have, 1550 is next. 1550, can we bid it up to 16? 16, go 1650. $1,600 holding here. Can we go to 1650? Are we done bidding online? No, we're not. 1650. 1700 is next. 17 I have. Can we go to 1750? I have 1750. Can we bid it up to 18? 18 is bid. Can we go to 1850? 1850, bid 1900. 19, bid 1950. $1,900. 1950, go 2000. 2000, can we bid it up to 21? It's at 2000, bid it at 21. Any further advance on the web for 21? Are we done at 2000? Are we going to advance to 21? Internet, I need a decision. It's now or never. 2000, bid 2100, going once. 2000, bid 2100, going twice. Gavel's up. Last chance and fair warning. 21 coming in. Looking for 22. Underbidder, come back in at 22. I have 21 bidding live online. Underbidder, are we done? 22. No, we're not. 23 is next. I have the 23. Can we go to 24? 24 is bid. Can we go to 25? I have 24 looking for 2,500. 24, would you bid 25? Anybody else want to call out a bid at 25? It's at 24, bid 2,500 going once. 24, would you bid 2,500 going twice? Last chance and fair warning. And it is sold for $2,400. Congratulations, 270659. Next is going to be lot number 89. And I have $2,100 here. Can we go to 22? It's at 21 on the book. Anybody else at 22? $2,100. Anybody else at 2,200? That's going to be 2,100 going once. 2,150. 22. Would you bid it up to 23? It's at $2,200. Are there any other bids at 23? Underbidder, try another bid of 23. 23, 24. Would you go 25? 25, 26. Looking for 27. It's at 26 on the book ahead of the web. Looking for 27 to advance. It's at $2,600. Underbidder, are we all done? Looking for the 27. $2,600 going once. $2,600 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $2,600. That is going to sell to $1,761. And that's going to bring us to our final lot. This is the number one coin struck out of 150. And I have bids coming in at 65, 67.50, 7,000, 72.50. Overtakes the book, looking for $7,500 here. I have 72.50 bid. Anybody else at 7,500? It's at 72.50 bidding live online. Are there any other bids online at 7,500? And I have the $7,500. Can we go to 77.50? 77.50 is bid. 8,000 is next. Can we bid it up to 8,000? 8,000, go 82.50. 81.25. Anybody else at 82.50? 82.50. Can we go to 85? It's at 82.50 here. Looking for the 85. 82.50. Underbidder, can we come back in at 85? 82.50 is bid. Looking for the 85. Are we done bidding online? Underbidder, it's now or never at 85. It's at 82.50. Would you bid 85? 82.50. The gavel's going up. At 82.50 going once. At 82.50 going twice. 82.50, third and final call. And it will officially not sell yet. 85 coming in. 87.50. Can we go to 9,000? I have 87.50. Underbidder, I need 9,000 to advance. 87.50. Can we round it up to 9,000? It's at 87.50 holding here. Patiently waiting for the underbidder for the 9,000. I have 87.50. Anybody else at 9,000? 87.50. Underbidder, are you sure? Nothing hurts more than regret. 87.50. Looking for the 9,000. Going once. 87.50, looking for the 9,000, going twice. All in, all done, last call. And it is sold for 87.50. Compliments to 270,667. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the live portion. We thank you so much for your participation, and we're going to continue the auction with online bidding only. Good luck.